You mentioned earlier about UA and engaging them and trying to work through their crisis. Neither of you really talked about the impact that you could have right now as mayor. What would you do day one going in? It's good to plan for the future, but right now they're in crisis. What do you do?
Well, it would be beautiful if I was mayor today. I would certainly take some tactics. Right now, I think it's important to hear from the individuals that have been adversely impacted by the changes. Second, and we've had some engagement both electronically and actual people that I have talked to, which give me some idea of how they're being impacted by the decisions. Additionally, it's the students, and I think we all have to be concerned how Akron U is reflected in the public. One of the things that is important, I just went to the graduation the other day, and they talked about how important their diploma was and what the meaning was behind that. It's meaningful because it's coming from the University of Akron, and there's a standard, there's some excellence that goes along with that. If that excellence is diminished by negative publicity and other things, then the degree becomes less valuable. So it's extremely important that we work together with the University of Akron and come with a common ground. They have financial issues, and they're going to have to make some tough decisions. We have to do the same thing on our end, but we have to do that in a spirit where people are included.
I don't think there was any easy answers to be able to address that on day one. I don't think any of the decisions were made in a vacuum. How they were presented and how they were presented to the community, I think they could have been a little bit better. But to me, that starts with that engagement. And on day one, and I think it would be even more beautiful if I was mayor. I'm just throwing it out there. When you do that, when you start with that engagement, then you have that communication that goes back and forth, and they understand what you're coming from, and we understand where they're coming from. The end goal is that they have an educational mission that they have to accomplish. What's taken away from that mission? I think they may have tried to assuage that in there at some particular place, and this is where we're at.